Attention, attention, attention. Ref said we only have a minute to get out on the field, fellas. Let's get to work, execute, do your jobs. Big game today against SEC opponent, Arkansas. Y'all boys better go out there, do your thing, do your job. And if not, y'all running on Monday.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Center Park Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on last year's national champion, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Razorbacks offense is on the field for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
The Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to give it up. And the Razorbacks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Razorbacks will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. So Georgia State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs.
We got to
David
go.
Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter.
North,
like,
south.
Here's what's fun. You
North,
can't throw the
south.
ball
North,
back.
south.
And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the
North,
quarterback.
south. North, south. There we go.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
You got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. All kinds of room to
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Let's see, bro.
The Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10.
Wide
receiver going in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's looking deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see where it stands. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. Snags a quick pass on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
There you go.
Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. All by himself. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in the step. Getting the first down. This offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time out.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
Red pass, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Wants to keep it in the air. A shot.
Oh, come on. See?
Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send off the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake.
We gotta get the ball to Toomer,
And
man.
those mistakes are going to happen.
We gotta get Toomer the ball, man. He's the guy,
But I
man.
think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it.
There you go,
Move
fight,
on,
boy.
play the next one.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Moving forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
I like the decision
I'm
there
not
in the
gonna complain
RPO
about
game too,
it.
guys. I know we only got a
Yeah.
couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
There you go,
They'll run the
Jones.
chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker.
Nah, my
That's
bad.
why those
Come
types
on.
of plays are
I had
successful.
you.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a
See,
few
I
on
gotta
the
get
run.
north-south. I gotta
See
get
a lot of
north-south
quarterbacks
with
get
him.
in trouble
Like he's
when they
like
start
me.
forcing things. He did a
I
really
can't
good job.
do
He
those
wanted to throw the
sweeps.
football. You could tell drop the back.
He fight for extra yards. I kind of like the kid, man. You know, I just
Down to the 30-yard line.
I can't be doing no stretches, no swings.
And
Gotta
the
be
Panthers come
zones.
to the line with a fresh set of
Be a
downs.
north-south. He's a north-south guy.
They're going to
Boom.
ride this running back.
There you go. He fight. He fight. You know what I'm saying? He get downhill. He a little guy, but he get
And winning
downhill.
first downs is a
I
priority
like
for
him.
a
You know what I'm
defense,
saying?
and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't
Block
get
that guy.
physically beat at the point of attack.
He's a
You
dog.
know the percentages. It's usually
There you
pretty
go.
good on first
There
down.
you go. Get downhill,
So
son.
then
Get
getting
down.
that
He
big
tough.
chunk,
He
getting
tough
in
too.
second and short,
He
not
tough
a
too.
good job by this defense.
Georgia State
He
comes to the line with a
he,
first
he a
and goal.
freaking bell cow.
They'll try to
There you
get
go.
it in with the run.
There you go. Get down here, son. Get down here. Get down here, man. Come on, man.
And this running back is so
We can't be doing those sweeps. I had to remove that from my
He's
favorites.
got great vision and burst. And he showed all of those attributes right there.
Nah, he not Lloyd in bowling, man. He not Lloyd in bowling. He junior. He junior. He get downhill.
With the extra point. And they did
Run
tackle
straight at
the
him. We got the
extra point
hogs.
lane
We
on
got the
right down
guys.
middle. We check
Let's
in
just
with
do
Kevin
it, man.
Connors.
Let's just
What's
run
going
it,
on,
man.
Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football,
Let's just go
we've got
straight at
eyes
him,
on
man.
it. Check this
He
out.
took the whole,
Texas
he dang
State
near
has the lead
carried
right
us
now.
down the
San
field.
Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that
Now, let's
clock.
get defense right.
They're up by 4 over ULM. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You need to know about
Come on,
it.
bro. That gotta turn up, man. My one ick about this stadium is they said
Holds and fires complete.
you gotta have 60,000 20,000 like capacity or whatever.
Second down, they'll go
And
to the air.
like this stadium is big because it's freaking Turner Field, but the top section is blocked off, so the capacity is like 20,000. So the freaking 30,000-40,000 is blocked off
He'll do it himself.
because they're gonna put GS Georgia State Panthers at the top.
And I feel like the option is a play that
So
this
now,
guy can
like,
run
you
in
can't
his
have
sleep. He's
the
constantly
new people
making the right
every
decision.
once.
So I
The
love it
people
here.
ain't
Third
really-
down,
they ain't even
putting
really
it on
cool
him
like
to do
that.
the right
Like,
thing. He had to keep the football.
like
The
packed
defense
out.
took
Like,
everybody
ain't
else
sold out.
away. It was open for him, so he was able to just pick up enough. Keep the
You
stride
boys
moving,
throwing the
keep
ball,
sticks
man.
rolling.
Nice
These boys
gain
are
on
not
that
running.
play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Come on, man.
Reads it, fires complete.
Come on, man. You gotta
At the
recognize.
42, but they
I
get it
got-
across
come on.
midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and go.
There he goes. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the hog mollies. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got his man.
Oh, come on, boy.
The defense, and he's off.
Boy, who popped that boy like that?
Got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games.
Man, Norton.
And that is a bad play at that time.
See that off tackle? We can't do that off tackle no more. That Norton. Oh, frick.
They'll crank up this
freaking
drive from
called
the
it.
30-yard line.
Snap it, snap it, snap it.
Movement
Snap
on the
it!
offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Makes the grab.
Oh, yeah,
It's
Smith.
Smith. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time with his feet.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Tuma, you gotta hold on, son.
Was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit.
Oh, why did click me on the moon?
Move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, come on.
It's Marsh. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry up. Bully ball on third and short. Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, yeah, no.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on third down, because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs.
Come on, bro.
Nice job tackling in the open field.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man on the right. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to pull his way in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Pushes ahead. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, come on, bro.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He ruins the big gainer with a fumble. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Atlanta. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end? He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Out of the back.
There you go.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Well, you get the incompletion there on 3rd down. You've still got a half of football basically to play. Do you trust your defense down 1 possession to get it back to give you a shot? If you don't, then you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this, and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Some misdirection with the counter. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab down the left side. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Razorbacks are marching down the field. Handoff from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
The Razorbacks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. Let's see how those fans impact the rest of this game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida. games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Thanks for the update on that. Turning it on! They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
The give to the single back. Running to Green. Good enough for the first. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game. Run the football. Great game. Great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception
Oh
of the
my
night.
God, seeming
What a
too
nice
late,
catch
bro.
by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Here's the handoff. I'm not
Yes.
sure he made it out of the end zone, and it
Thank
is
you,
a
Jonathan.
safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have.
Oh, Lord.
And they come away with the safety.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced at a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but
Always got some space. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They've been running it, but now the pass.
Come on.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
He's taking the shot.
Come on, down.
That's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd
give this defense a ton of credit because they watch the film. They watch this offense go up and down the field. This QB threw multiple TDs their last game out. Didn't allow a TD pass in the first half. And here they are in the second half doing a nice job defending the deep ball.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off.
Thank you.
Lock
in, bro. Lock in, bro.
It might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
Yeah. Stress me out, bro.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Leaves it with the back. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Oh my God, bro. Look at both of my receivers getting clamped up, though, bro. Look, both of them. Both of them hemmed up.
Down and they'll be left with a
no
third
help.
Down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes a connection.
Oh my God.
Enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 11. They absolutely had to have that.
Both y'all let shoulder hurt, bro.
Any glimmer of
Come on,
hope
man.
alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Oh, no! Come on, dog.
Contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Come
The
on,
offense just
dog.
not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it.
Come on, dog.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Flushed out of the pocket. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving this stadium.
But that was some shit, bro.
They come to the line
He
for
done
the
missed
first
too
play
many
of the
throws,
drive,
man.
snapping it from the 21.
But then again, his receivers is not helping him.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late,
Damn,
and they are
bro,
still
I
taking
took
shots.
heat. Damn,
They're still
bro.
looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Quick release on the RPO. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed.
Oh, come on.
This offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative.
Oh, my God.
He makes a catch. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And you got to offense to go for it again here on the fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
You say he high overall too, bro.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Finds him out of the backfield. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it to the back. He's got it. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He tries to take the top off. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. The Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Razorbacks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. All wideouts, no backs. QB draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Man. Goodell might be getting benched. Goodell might be getting something's gotta change. Something's gotta change.
To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff team. If they play like that, moving forward,
change.
if they put their A game together and all...
Something's got to change. We are 1 and 3. Oh, wow. Gotta win this week. We got some visits coming in, some big time visits. What's going to go on with the depth chart this week, man? Fayetteville. Nah, I can't start Buddy over you, bro. I can't even do it. You know, quit tripping over there. Like, what's going on, man? Like, bro. Y'all niggas is straight, bro. Alright. Ankrum better than you for sure. Like, why are you so fast, but it'll change the direction? Like, you got 89. Like, come on, gang, get better, bro. Why are you 78? You supposed to be him. You supposed to be him, bro. Nah, listen, we gonna put Toomer. I thought you supposed to be that guy, bro. You not doing shit over there. You either. Y'all both not doing shit. Who got an 84 release? Ronnie Johnson. Tight end got a better release than y'all. I might put goddamn Ronnie out there. Y'all niggas can't get open. Like, come on, what's up, bro? Ronnie Johnson better than all y'all freshmen. I'm gonna put Ronnie out there, bro. Let's see if he get open. Route running. Yeah, I can't get open. Shoot, I'm gonna put Ronnie out there. I'm fluffy. Yeah, they say he's 74. Y'all suck. Where Buddy at? Wilbur? Bro, they talking about he was 80 overall in the thing, bro. He get out there, he drop wide open pass, man. Kareem. Boom. I'm finna red shirt you. You can't do nothing out there. I believe in you though, bruh. Smith, Johnson, Toomer. I don't want to red shirt you, bro. I believe in you, bro. I feel like you can do something with that. 83 change of direction though. That's what kill you. That's what kill you right there. I'm got a red shirt you, bro. Can't do nothing for me, bro. Both of y'all can't do nothing for me, bro. Alright. Oh, let me get slot receiver right, bro. Who supposed to be in the slot? Cause I got Lacombo there. They talking about Smith supposed to be there. Put Smith there. Lacombo. Disappointing, dog. Disappointing me, bro. Ronnie Johnson. We going with highest overall. Whatever the game say. Okay, cool. Defense straight. They held it together as long as they could, man. We supposed to put up 40 points on them boys, man. Alright, come on, bro. They was 70 overall, bro. We done lost in the blue and the black. So let go freaking white helmet, white pants. We don't rock this often. White and prime, white and blue. That's smooth. That's smooth right there. We ain't rock this. Let's bring this back to life, man. We had two generational players,
Home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see
and
a
they went
squad
on to do
from the
generational
ACC,
things, man.
the Wake
Just
Forest
what
Demon
happened, man.
Deacons, taking on last year's
But Dale
national
was never
champion,
no
the
generational
Georgia
guy.
State Panthers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple
know,
of legends, and
he just did his job.
use that term loosely. David Pollock from
I'm
University
still
of
not
Georgia,
really
former
asking him to
Jesse
step
Palmer.
up.
Guys,
Like,
let's get down
I
to the
still
field.
just need you to do your job, bro. It's like,
And it'll be a touchback.
me as a coach,
Come out to the
I have to do
25-yard
better
line.
as well.
Deacons
The good thing is,
plays in this one. Every
these
team
were
has
not
impact
conference
players.
losses.
What traits are you looking for when it
These
comes
are
to
not
players
these
who
were
can
not
make an
conference
impact,
losses.
David?
That's the good thing.
You want the main things, right? Speed,
This is a conference game.
power, all those things are really
We gotta lock in.
guys that will hold people.
We gotta lock in. I like the white helmet, blue jerseys, man. I like
They're
that.
the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
Nice and formal. There we go, Nate. Lock in, man. It's conference play, man. I don't have an ACC championship in my trophy case yet, bro.
The sideline. It sparks
You
the
feel
coaching
what I'm
staff. It
saying?
sparks the fans. They're
Like,
special players.
y'all
and they
gotta
all
listen
have
to me.
play well today.
Y'all gotta do it for
Negative
Chester,
play to
man.
open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Y'all gotta do it for Chester.
Fires it complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put
Y'all
him in
gotta do it
position
for
to
me,
pick up a first
bro.
down.
For me, bro. Oh, we supposed to be running
Down the
tail,
play
too.
fake. Got out of trouble and throws.
Ryan Wilbur, what are you
Makes
looking
the
at,
grab
bro?
and
You
gets
finna
the
piss
foot
me
in
off.
bounds, and it'll be a first down. And the Demon Deacons head
Everybody
quickly to
running
the
the freaking
line.
And
hurt.
the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the
There you go.
sticks.
There you go.
Great job
Swarm.
looking
Swarm.
right on the
Swarm.
ball, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
All right, let's get the shell
Man
on,
down
man.
on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Come on, man.
The Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Oh, Lord.
Got him downfield.
That's me,
He
bro.
puts
That's
him
me,
in
bro.
business across the
I got a ping pong eyes.
to the
I got a ping pong eyes,
46-yard
man.
line.
Ping
It'll be
pong eyes.
first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up
You know
an
what I'm saying?
explosive play
You wanna
through
see
the air.
the
But here
little
comes
way,
the
little
offense
coming
going
in,
quickly.
man.
You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Down here.
Throws off the RPO.
Gotta go
And a
back to the
good job
fundamentals,
of
man.
coverage by that defense. Just a
Important.
short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a
Important.
long way to go? This
Lose.
conference has a
Can't lose.
history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to
come
a
on.
slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like
So
conference
cool.
games, how much
I
they
believe
matter,
so.
the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time. So let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you
There
got
we
to
go.
And
Harry Morton, the four-star.
back at the 45.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very
Sophomore.
athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, come away with the sack.
They kick
We
it
got
away
2
on
5-stars
4th
in
down.
attendance
And the
today,
return man
matter of
couldn't get
fact.
to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of
One
bounds.
is
The Panthers
the
offense will
number
go to work
2
for the first time. Last week was a
right
take they'd
in
rather just put right in the dumpster
nation.
and forget about it. David,
The
how's the
other
guy bounce back from a game like the
is
one
like
he
the
had
number
last
3.
week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape because that was
No,
not great.
the other is not the number
Dude, man, just
3 linebacker or
there
something.
were not enough productive plays, and so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game?
Come on,
Jesse, make it easy.
guys.
Get him in a
Come
rhythm.
on,
Don't make it
guys.
very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it
I
over again.
need-
You'll need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think one,
I
he was just
need-
pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions
There we go. Come on.
to be had.
Come on.
He's just got to
There
do
we
a better
go.
job being patient. And I think the guys
Give me
are
some
ready
time to
also
throw,
have
too,
to
man.
step
Just
up
give me
as
some
well. They need to
time.
run the football. They need to get that
Give me some
controlled passing
time.
game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you
Let me do
said,
my
to
thing.
help
Let
this
me
guy
sit
get
back
into
in
a
here
good
and
headspace
chill,
here
man. I'm not
early
really a
and
running
turn the
guy,
page
man.
from what happened the last time around.
I'm not really
And
a
a good,
running guy, but
solid
I'm a
pickup
chill
as
guy.
the defense cuts him down.
Just sit back here.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks
Chill.
you might be running the football, you still
You
can
know
line
what I'm
up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running.
There we
Sends
go.
it complete to the right. And they'll stop it just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Absolutely no
Man, y'all so lame,
as this defense
The
makes a
game's
third
so
down
lame for
stop.
that, bro. The game is like overly lame for that,
That
bro.
was a big-time play, and it was off
Overly
the start
lame
because
for
of the
both
play
of
he
them
made.
plays.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Thank you, bro.
They're able to make the stop, but not
Let's get some
before
curls,
Georgia
bro.
State has the
Let's get
first
some
down.
curls, man.
Sixth play of the
I
drive
don't like the
coming
curls
up.
right here, though.
Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And he's left with no
Welcome to
option. He
Atlanta,
just
baby.
threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down.
There you go.
Got a man. It's Smith.
Hey, Tuma, bro.
They'll
Tuma,
give it
bro.
4 on that one.
I need
It's
you to
third
stick
and
with him,
6.
bro.
I
Block
like
him,
the
bro.
decision by the
Like, what are you
quarterback.
doing?
Just get the ball out of your
You
hands.
moving
Get
on
it
to
to
the
your
next guy,
playmaker.
like,
A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger.
come on, give me a good ball. Blue. Hey, we were there.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell
Burns
quarterback
doing
drops
it.
back. He sees his guy and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer. Right in the bread basket. Nice
You
play.
can't
Nice
be the
pitch
number
and
one
catch.
guy. You got to
Did a
be the
nice
number
job
two
of getting
guy.
it up in the air
Number
early
two
and
receiver.
allowing his guy to
Two
run under the
receiver.
football,
You
locate
can't.
it,
You
and then make
can't.
a tough grab. That
You
is the
can't be that
definition
number
of
one
an
guy. This
explosive
kicker
play.
is trash,
And with
bro.
the extra point, they get the first 7.
He's trash. Why is the bar moving so fast, bro? I'm finna put my guy, my black kicker out there, bro. Lennon, bro. Lennon is a 72, bro. You suck, bro. Melton. I need the red shirt, the kicker.
He marched 78 yards down the field.
Come on,
And
bro.
the final
Get back in the
41
game.
yards covered by that
Speed up,
touchdown
man.
strike.
This is important. Important game right here. Conference play, man.
And
Come
he's gonna
on.
bring it
Oh.
out.
I turned the lights
Not
on.
nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's Horn. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Out of the gun, the inside kick.
There you go, Kimberly.
He's
Come
going
on,
to
baby.
lose a yard on that one. And the Demon Deacons want to pick up the tempo. Secondary walks up on the line.
Oh, come on, bro. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, no. I thought he fumbled, dog.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is.
There you go. Nah, don't break the tackle.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
On the run, fires
Good
downfield.
defense, y'all.
And that's
Every morning,
incomplete. A defender
Holding
all
his
over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
You'll be all
The
right.
Demon Deacons decide to
Be
put
back
it
in the
away.
field.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the
Oh,
punt to
well, I was
try
trying to
to
block
pick up
dude.
some yards. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball
Back in the
back
field,
and ready
man.
to go with a fresh possession. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the gun, the running back
There we
has
go.
it. Breaks it.
Junior.
And they'll
There
move
we
the
go.
chains and
North
get it
side.
to the 47-yard line. Busting
Back
big
in the
runs
game,
like
bro. I
this.
told you, bro.
I've Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around him doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around him doesn't just mean the offensive line. Receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Second and 14.
Lost the fire on second down.
Ooh.
Oh, he's going to try to
Ooh. Blue, white boy.
Now, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to
Larry Smith.
you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really
Avery Bradell bouncing back
he knows he's going to fit that post.
after a terrible game last week.
Safety ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
5 for 6 already
They'll try
for
to
2
add another to their
touchdowns.
lead.
There we go. That's the kind of kicking
And the extra
I
point
like to
makes
see.
it 14-0.
I shouldn't struggle for an
Drive
extra
offense on
point,
that
son.
three-play scoring drive. And they finish it in style with a
Go sit down. Go
57-yard
red shirt.
toss for 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling.
Good defense,
They need
though.
an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a short tackle. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
What now?
Wants to throw on third. Fires to the right. Oh, did he find a hole in the
Come on,
defense?
man.
They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move.
Come on, man.
Through one and
What are you
running
doing
back
out
and
there?
forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
Everybody else. Junior bouncing back. 2 touchdowns, 0
Just about
interceptions
ready to get
after
things
throwing
started here in
4
the second. We'll see if they continue to
last
flex
week.
that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Harrisman. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Which will be his on high.
And the Demon Deacons in the hurry-up. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem.
JCB.
Great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom.
Ah,
Positive
Lord.
yards.
Oh,
Nice
wait.
positive play.
Bailed out.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game.
He
That's
just
already
bailed
his
out.
second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
And he got it.
Nestled just inside that right upright. Now the lead is down to 11. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going
Sean
down.
Buck.
Clemson is currently ahead early right now in Death Valley, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 10 over the Groupers. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Makes the catch. It's Smith.
There's Smith.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Panthers with the 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Wants to go up top.
Man,
Just
come
too
on,
much
bro.
mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle.
Man, come on, bro.
Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Swings it out to the flat.
No, bro.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
No way. No way. No way, bro. Come on, bro.
Batting at the football and trying to punch
Come
it out, trying
on,
to
bro.
dislodge the
What
ball
are you
from the
doing?
ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
He's got it on the right. He is
Man,
delivering
wasn't
the
that?
blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. The Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Man, he's looking at bro. Come on.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Demon Deacons have this offense rolling. Gets the back moving. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Snagged out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jet sweeps. You got to find ways to have balance and be able to get it done on the ground.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal.
There we go. Come on.
Tried to give it enough body English, buddy.
We'll be all right. Come on.
My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Fights off a
There you go.
defender. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Panthers can really attack
right behind that stop.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Man, I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. Doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit
There you go,
of
Larry.
He looks like he's ticked off.
Okay, little Larry.
He goes out of bounds on the last play before the 2-minute timeout. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Going for it all.
Boom.
15.
Nice too. Everywhere.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here
on the
Get that
DB.
white
When
boy
that
off
hand
him,
goes
man.
straight up in the air, I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him.
Arkansas
And the
had
ball was
niggas.
thrown perfectly out in front. You
Waddy.
can see he runs
Little
underneath,
Waddy.
gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the
White boy Waddy.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Yes, sir.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
Here,
line.
Jordan. Hurt. Grandma not mad.
They'll put this
Grandma
one in
just
play.
hurt.
First snap of the drive from the 25.
Hurting.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Back to pass on second down. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Working downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Good.
And it slips through his fingers incomplete.
Johnny
That
Kimberly.
would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Working that left side down. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he drops the throw.
Come on, Jordan.
And a sweet
You
catch
gotta
on a
get
nice
there,
gain, gets it
man.
down to the 30-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They're working that left side.
We go there.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So now it's second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime.
There you go,
Stopped in
baby.
the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Terry
Just
Popek is hurt.
spectacular execution there.
He's down.
Man down on the play as the officials
My
take a
defensive,
break.
that's
They'll
why I
let
have
him
a
be
lot of
checked out.
defensive
They've
linemen.
already squandered a
Defensive
couple
tackles.
of chance to score touchdowns in the red zone, and
They
now
drop like
another
flies,
one. Into
man.
the end zone he goes.
He gets right through there. Terry Popek.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball
Stay
in
in
the
the
end zone.
game,
They
son.
needed to
Stay
cut
in the
this to a
game.
2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum, something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this
They was
offense.
cooking us, man.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And here's the return. Slips through the line.
Okay, the combo. Thank you. What a block from that boy, 72, man.
They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown
What a
here
block
right before
from that
teams
boy,
go into
72,
timeout.
man.
This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Let me see that block, baby. Ooh. Ooh. That boy, big boy. That's it. That's it right there. We gone. We cribbing. Oh, and then then he laid him out. Hey, that's why I put that boy out, that D tackle at fullback, Cole. Newsom, Cole. That boy smacking stuff.
The kick is up and
That boy,
good. One more on the way.
not, he said,
Put his name
found the next dude. Just for no reason. We just dropping these out there. We just dropping dudes, man.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the lone running back.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings
sir,
going on
baby,
for this
baby.
offense right
Come
now.
on.
You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or
Ernest
you've
2
got to be more
catches,
physical.
92 yards, 2
That's the end of the second
touchdowns,
quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our
big
halftime update.
plays. He's really giving Waddy a hard time. Ernest Toomer had a big kick return in the national championship last year. Sophomore. He is just a sophomore. I'm too hard on him. Combo's also a sophomore. He's just developing a little slow, man. But that's one thing you got. You got speed. If you get enough space, man, he'll take it to the crib, man. He'll take it to the crib, man. He's just doing good blocking. He's gonna crib it. Nice. Sean Buck, not so much. Maybe.
Just never had a chance to shake
He's
loose,
not
and he'll
there.
be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Horn. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And
come on, boy. You need them.
The Demon Deacons will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Here's the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they didn't get it.
It's a shame we don't got no bowling on no Lloyd, bro.
They got nothing on the last play. It's
Bro, it's
second
a
and 10.
shame, bro.
Back to pass. Makes the grab.
We got a good old line.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they
We got
stop
that
him just a bit
freaking
short.
star right, left guard,
The
man.
Panthers are at the line looking to
He's
convert on
pulling.
third and short.
Look, man, if we had a bowling or a Lloyd, bro. You know how much points we put on these boys, man.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh my God.
Off play action on first down.
Not even a boy bowling or Lloyd. If he had bowling or Lloyd,
He's brought down
literally.
for a nice gain. Is Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down? get stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
I hope y'all got help on Waddy.
Looking to fire.
I'm gonna try Waddy again.
And good coverage there to knock it away
Coverage,
and
Waddy.
deny the score.
Little Waddy.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He's going to come up
as much as you
a
can.
yard short
But
of
we
the
going
first
for
down.
it, man.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back.
Okay, Larry.
And they'll
A
finally
little
get
Larry.
down after a terrific pickup. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Flicks it out of the air. Takes it all the way down to the
Close
floor
one
after
right there.
making the grab, and they're set up.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got
Little
a
Larry.
3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game.
And Crum touchdown. I like that.
Stopping has commenced.
Ooh.
Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane, and the running back
Bounce,
covered it
bounce,
beautifully.
back,
It's pretty
bounce,
easy to
back.
form an offensive
Gang.
line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The ACC, we gotta win it. We gotta win it. We gotta.
Lining up to tack one more onto that
We gotta
lead.
get a trophy. A trophy
And the
case.
extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35 to 10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on in the second half.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A strike downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Demon Deacons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
Oh, you got fun with that.
I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
The give on the inside. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. The Demon Deacons come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab down the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move.
Dang it, bro.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. He's got it out. There he goes. Open. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers.
I'll tell you, if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown, that's now his 2nd of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his
He might just be a return guy.
He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Utah is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned.
Got it in the middle. It's Hill. There he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Demon Deacons, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Grab behind the line. It's Arisman. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. He'll keep it himself. At the 35, he's open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Demon Deacons just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Demon Deeks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And the extra point was good. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They go to the ground. Shows him the skill.
There you go, boy.
They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football.
Okay, boy.
Defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pass the sticks.
Okay.
Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. To the air on first down. Dumps it off in the flat. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab in the backfield.
Smith.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And the
Little
boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football. Still
Little Larry, baby.
There'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on first down.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. The short hands, it's Horn. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. And the Demon Deacons will punt it away on fourth down. Drills him with the stiff arm. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Makes it past the marker. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
You want to end a play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
That man just hurt him, cuz.
Nice job putting the drive together late.
He just hurt him.
This football game, and nice response. It's nice to be home and come back
Rashawn Ingram.
after you've lost a couple games.
He just hurdled him.
Going back in your way.
Oh my gosh.
Ready?
Wow.
The point after. And with the extra point, the
He's gonna
lead
get
is
some
even
burn
bigger.
with that.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Using his legs, it's Ford. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed.
Oh,
Nothing
good
is going your way,
defense.
and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner will be knocked down. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass, it's Rhodes. He's going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the
Come
clock.
on, Ankle.
They're not worried
Get
about
to
the
the
score.
outside.
They're not worried about early and down, still trying to
Get
execute.
to the outside, Ankle. Yeah,
He's at the
going.
and we have
Oh,
breaking news.
boy,
They
yeah.
score yet another
For sure,
touchdown.
Ankle.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days.
That
You look
kid
back, like,
right there.
that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
I see he wants it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
He wants the starting spot.
The drive starts from their own
He backed up
25-yard
behind
line.
Lloyd last year, and he said, "This is my year."
Give to the back.
He's putting up a
There
good
was
fight.
nowhere to go, just
I'm-
stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I don't see
The
whatchamacallit
Demon
doing
Deacons
that.
trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Maybe Ankrum be the number 1 back.
Makes the grab on the left.
Yeah, what's the name?
Snowed under by the defense.
And it's
Be
all
number
about
2.
coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think we're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Oh, and we got some recruits here too. Great.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive line.
Backups doing
And this
low
game
key
is
doing
obviously
better
out of
than
hand.
the
Yeah, but I
freaking
think
starters.
the fans would argue too at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw
Not gonna lie.
checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls.
Backups
and
came in, they
continue
ain't
to
need the
open
ball
up this
sent.
offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Morency.
The 44, but he got 15 on that one.
Dwayne Morency.
Breaking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
This junior making
No,
his
it's done,
presence
dude. You
felt
gotta
and
get
making
him,
the
bro.
stop after a short gain. To the ground with the back. And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter him with an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening
Little
kick.
Larry.
All three phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the
Good
wrap
dub,
on
good
things.
dub. Gonna go do recruiting. Yeah, so these guys don't want to come anymore because we're not championship contenders. B-. So that sucks.